Welcome to Ivy's story. Don't forget to subscribe. Song observes, dire straits. She's fading fast, might not pull him through. Kim, hollow, 17 strong at launch. 6 threads left. Duo and critical. Fury crests, your hubris, Song. Lured us to abattoir, blind greed. Song absorbs, mute penance. Titan encroaches. Kim rails at stone, dismissed. Limb sweeps, altar erupts from abyss, dais of obsidian flame. Awe stunned. Jinwoo decodes, sacrificial hearth. Song, lorehound. Spill. Altars devotee pyre, offerings to the divine, livestock, lambs, innocents. Brides. Capstone, prove faith. Kim unsheathes long sword, glare volcanic on Song, translation, blood price, one of us on the block. You orchestrated, fresh Papa Park. Halved. 10 souls harvested casual. Accountability. Demonstrate. Blade arcs towards Song, wrath incarnate. Jinwoo interjects, Uncle Song, overreach, that's. Stow it, whelp. Muzzle and kneel. Song's visage crumbles, remorse tsunami, truth burns, you're dead right. My folly demands toll. Clear the path, I'll ascend. He mounts the slab, resolute. Flames lick skyward. Kim, the devil you? Song to Jin-Woo, this the right? Jin-Woo intuits, verify, haul me up. Duo tenders, male, female, escort. Trio crests, triad inferno ignites. Frail, reinforcements. Overtime drags. Song, weak mark postgate birth, idols rouse. D-rank obscurity? Overlooked. Jinwoo extrapolates, septet cycle, full breach, horde exodus. Seals demand boss cull timely. Botch. Urban infestation. To tenders, you pair, commit. Ascent, flames quadruple. Do High and Kim exchange, faith in the improbable, step. Quintet blaze, verdant inferno cocoons, cataclysmic warmth. Portal fissures ajar. Elation, exodus. Verdict passed. Nay, gallery mobilizes wholesale, stone legion converging. Jinwoo steadies Do High, lids open, stare unwavering. Kim clocks, echoes playground stare down, avert, and advance. Vigilance pact, no blinks. Flanking damsel buckles, endurance breach. She vaults perimeter, phantoms the phalanx untouched. Crew, breached intact. Fisher contracts incremental. Flame wane, seal tightens. Stud pushes Jinwoo aside, pursues liberty, vanishes unscathed. Quartet agape. Jinwoo, anchor, no exodus. Watcher deficit spells doom. Gaze lock or perish. Song, fevered, sung, decode the maelstrom. Shepherdess. Jinwoo, altar vigil, transfix the lithic horde till emerald pyre consumes. Faith's forge, endure the blaze. We emerge. Uncle Kim takes a steady breath, his voice dropping to a calm rumble as he eyes Sung Jinwoo with a mix of awe and regret. Kid, Sung, you might be onto something here. But once those green flames flicker out for good, that door seals shut tight, no takebacks. You sure about this? Dead certain? Look, truth be told, a weakling like you stepping up like this. It's blowing my mind. I've always looked down on you, straight up, figured you were dead weight when you tagged along with our crew. Didn't hold out any hope. But damn, so many of us bit the dust the second we crossed into this hellhole room. The ones still breathing? That's on you, kid. You called the shots, kept the chaos from swallowing us whole. I get to keep drawing breath because of you. Hell, I owe you my life. Thank you. His words hang heavy, and then the dam breaks, tears streaming down his weathered cheeks like rivers carving canyons. I've got a family waiting back home, you know? Kids, wife, they need me. I don't want to croak in this godforsaken pit. I don't want to die. His sobs rip through the air, raw and gut-wrenching, shredding what's left of everyone's nerves like shrapnel. He staggers back a step, wiping his face with a trembling sleeve. I can't hack this anymore. Gotta bail while I can. With that, he turns and shuffles away, shoulders slumped, vanishing into the shadows like a ghost. Jinwoo's heart hammers in panic, his eyes glued to the altar as another flame gutters and dies, the green glow dimming like a dying heartbeat. He can't hold it together anymore, the bottled-up terror, the resentment that's been festering for years, it all erupts like a volcano. Tears burn hot tracks down his face. He really just left us here? Abandoned us to rot? Captain Song's voice cuts through, laced with sorrow and finality, his one good arm hanging limp at his side. The door is almost sealed, flames are fading fast. Finally pieced it together, but shit, it's way too late for that now. You two, get the hell out. Door slams when only one's left standing in here. Right? You've got time on your side, a whole stretch ahead. Don't waste it, run. He barks at Do-hai, urgency cracking his tone. Do-hai, grab Jin-Woo and haul us out. She nods through the haze, but when she pushes to her feet, her legs buckle like wet noodles, knees kissing stone as tremors rack her frame. She stares down at herself, bewildered. What the? Why can't I? Uncle Kim chimes in, voice gruff but gentle. You're tapped out, girl, burned through every last drop of mana patching up Sung here. Body's screaming for a break. Jinwoo slumps there, voice barely above a whisper as he meets the captain's gaze. Uncle. You got it in you to carry Do-hai out. Get her clear for me. Song shakes his head at first, stubborn fire in his eyes. No dice, kid. Can't leave you high and dry. Jinwoo presses, soft but unyielding. Then who's gonna drag her ass to safety? You. Me. Spill it, who? Song falls silent, the truth choking him like smoke. Do-hai, overhearing, digs in her heels. Screw that, I'm not ditching without you, Jin-Woo. We're in this mess together. He turns to her, forcing a watery smile through the pain. Hey, remember? I promised you'd get that meal on me. Steak, ramen, whatever you crave. Don't make me welch. Slowly, he fishes out that pathetic E-rank essence stone from his pocket, pressing it into her palm like it's gold. Do-hai's tears spill over, silent rivers carving her cheeks. She screams, voice breaking, this isn't funny. No time for games, we're out of seconds. In the end, Song makes the call, delivers a swift chop to her neck, knocking her out cold. He slings her over his shoulder like a sack of flour, turning back to Jin-Woo with eyes full of apology. Sorry, kid. But clock's brutal, no more seconds to burn. Jin-Woo nods, throat tight. Just take care of her. Promise. Song grunts agreement, then bolts, Do-hai limp in his grip. They're gone in a flash, leaving Jin-Woo alone in the echoing void, the weight of solitude crashing down like the tomb itself. He watches their silhouettes fade, a strange relief blooming in his chest amid the dread. Finally. Just me left. Thank God, or whatever's listening. The stone guardians creep closer, their footfalls like grinding boulders. Jin-Woo's eyes snag on Uncle Kim's discarded sword, glinting in the dying light. He snatches it up, gripping the hilt like a lifeline. If I'm going down here, might as well take a couple souvenirs. Two hulking sentries charge, spears leveled like battering rams. The first thrust skewers him from above, steel punching through flesh with a wet crunch, blood sprays in a crimson arc. Jin-Woo flies back, slamming onto the altar, body crumpling, limbs dead weight. As the Reaper's shadow looms, that primal spark ignites in his core, will to live roaring like wildfire. I don't want to die. Not like this. Gimme a shot, a do-over. Please. The sentry's blade arcs down for the kill. Altar erupts in a blaze of raw energy, time stuttering to a halt. Space warps, and boom, a system panel materializes from the ether, blaring, alert, you've fulfilled every requirement for the hidden quest, courage of the weak. Jin-Woo's mind reels, what the hell is this? The system pulses, time's critical. Reject, and your heart stops in 0.02 seconds. Accept? If I say yes. No more dying? If there's even a sliver of a chance. I'll grab it with both hands. He nods, and the panel flares. Welcome, player. Light explodes, boom, everything dissolves into white. Next morning, our boy Sung Jin-Woo snaps awake in a hospital bed, sheets tangled, heart jackhammering. Panic surges, nightmare? But why the hell am I? The door swings, two sharp-suited guys stride in. Jin-Woo blinks, who the fuck? One flashes a business card, smooth as silk. Apologies if we spooked you, Mr. Sung. Name's Inspector Lee, Korean Hunters Association. We handle the oversight. Jin-Woo's guard up. Inspectors. What, I in some kinda trouble? After a quick debrief, the pieces slot. He's been out cold for 3 straight days. Worry hits like a gut punch. What about Do-hai? Captain Song? They make it. The inspectors nod, stone-faced, both safe and sound. Song lost an arm in the shit show, docs say he's done raiding. Forced retirement, probably. As for Do-Hai, she's in psych eval, trauma from that clusterfuck. Not sure either'll lace up boots again. Jinwoo cuts in sharp, and Kim sang chic? Uncle Kim? They pause, then lay it out, 6 pulled from that double dungeon nightmare. Hunters eat danger daily, but massacres like this? Rare as hen's teeth. When we breached the chamber. Just you on that altar, kid. No statues, no horrors like the survivors described. Jin-Woo bolts upright, no way, that's bullshit. They wave it off, we don't buy wild tales without matching witness statements, even if they vary a tad. Or missing body parts from the dead. Had us scratching heads, considering alternatives. But here's our take, you pulled a double awakening. Jinwoo's eyes go saucer wide, double what? They break it down, standard hunter gets fixed stats post-initial awakening, magic, skills, the works. But rarities hit a second wave, E rank today, B to S they shove a mana gauge his way, palm it. Easy. Inspector mutters under breath, if true, high-tier beasts like the survivors painted. No normie hunter carves 'em up. Only A or S could mop that floor. But the monsters. Vanished. Can't rule out double awake on you, solo survivor vibes scream it. Gauge beeps, 10 points. Inspectors deflate, one sneering inwardly, trash stays trash. Even bottom barrel E's hit 70. Jin-Woo, clueless, so, what's the score? Other guy waves it off, nothing more for you here, kid. They ghost, leaving Jin-Woo solo in the sterile glow. But Jin-Woo. Clocking the panel shimmering in his vision, no one else sees Jack. He prods the phantom stab scar on his chest, flesh knit seamless, good as new. Spill on the system. Nah. Too weird. He jabs a finger at the air, testing, when, bam, door flies, his little sis Jinna bursts in, bro, what are you messing with? Worry creases her brow as she rushes over, head still banged up. I told you, quit taking hits. You got any idea how freaked I get? Jinwoo's face falls, guilt twisting, sorry, squirt. She plays tough, I'm fine, but why are you always coming back Swiss cheese? He clams up, but inside, almost ditched you for good, kid. This ain't no dream, too real. She rambles on, keep this up, and I'll drop school, flip burgers, then you can quit hunter hell. Jinwoo probes, Jinna, you see. This? Points at nothing. She squints, see what? Like a game HUD, system panel, quests, the works. How do I show ya? She fumes, bro, you concussed for real? Prove it, open mail or whatever. Skeptical, he mutters inventory and it pops, real as rain. They chat, then she bounces, got a jet, homework calls. Panel floods, quest pings, rewards stacking. Flashback hits, that alter vibe, same deal. Status window. Quests bloom, dailies, warnings, skip 'em, penalty zone. Jinwoo chuckles dark, joke's on me? Bedridden scrub grinding push-ups. Yeah, right, I'll peep it later. Night falls, timer ticks 0, quest failed. Penalty chamber, duration set. Jinwoo's eyes snap, quake hits, ground liquefies to sand. Desert sprawl, scorching, endless. Some motherfucking raw. Pinch me, this dream's vivid. Then, rustle, massive centipede lunges, car-sized horror. System, penalty quest, survive. Goal, outlast timer. 4 hours. Sweat beads, you shitting me? He bolts, sun baking his bones, beast in pursuit, mile-long nightmare tail-whipping dunes. 4 hours of hell, lungs fire, legs jelly. As jaws gape, timer dings, complete. Snap, hospital haze, soaked in sweat, face ashen. That. Effort. Reward pending, accept. Nurse bursts, Jesus, help. Code blue. Dawn huddle, nurse A, guy wakes, hits the track, nuts. Nurse B, docs take. A, hunters bounce back fast, light cardio's cool. B, still pounding laps. How long? A, 4 hours straight. 4 days post-wake, Jinwoo clocks truths. 1. Panel's legit, no hallucination, crystal clear to him alone. Complete quest. Magic recovery hits, fatigue evaporates, body reborn. Plus stat points, random loot box. Dump points anywhere, strength, agility, the lot. Full readout, stats, skills, inventory, like a damn RPG. Puppet strings? Wild. But real as the scars. Front desk, discharged today? Clerk, cleared, but where to? Errands at Hapjeong Station. He palms a blue key, random quest drop. Instant dungeon spawn, third entrance, Hapjeong. Double awakening kickstart? Or the grind to it? Clutches it, worth a spin. World's weakest snags double awake? They'd piss themselves laughing. But my wheels. Ironclad. Danger calls? Bolt like lightning. Jams key in station door, glows azure, lightning cracks. Steps in bold. Entered instant dungeon. Portal seals, panic spikes, but outsiders stroll oblivious. Pocket dimension, gate twin, uncharted. Blocked exit, no egress sans boss kill or return stone. E-rank scrub zone me, now solo dive? Killing intent chills spine, beat this? Wreckage looms, apocalyptic rot. Jinwoo creeps, dread coiling, what fresh hell? Stench hits, beast breath. Predictable, fangs gleam, maw cavernous. Dodges wild, one goblin duo nearly ends me, wolf. No shot. It lunges feral, craving his throat. Legs lock, terror freeze. Why? Fears bitch slap. Dodges frenzy, slashes whistle death. Patterns click, bodies featherlight. Dodge the reaper. Courage surges, fists clench, power uncoils. Haymaker connects, boom, wolf sails 10 meters, crater's door. Stunned, my arm did that? But it's raging back. No flight, face it. Onslaught, fists rain, dozens pummel skull. But it hardens, shrugs physicals. No healer squad. No guild. Just me and meat. Magic blade? Inventory flash, yanks Kim's sword. How? Double dungeon drop. Cleaves wolf bisect, gut spill. Killed LV? Wolf. Level up. Kim dropped 3 mil on this? Never swung premium steel. Pack swarms. Armed now, no fear. But heft fails, lead weight. Pack closes. Will ignites, final swing fells one. Last latches jaws on blade, berserk rip, decapitates. Surveys carnage, versus those statues? You pups are jokes. Chain kills boost stats, power spikes to 10. Tangible shift. Grind works. Overkill on 2. No mana cores, game loot instead, wolf fangs, junk tier. Sell or stash? Opens shop, buy locked, low level. Sells, 20 gold. Real bucks. Or E-rank trash? Escape itch, no boss down, rations thin. Even E-boss? Overmatch. But levels. Nah, grind on. Rampage, wolves drop, replacements spawn. Ice steel, died already, ghost mode. Charges, blade storm, corpses carpet floor. One nips shoulder, fury slash. Won't go easy, neither will you. Blitz, light speed flurry, pack mulch. No quit, break limits. Bail. Vaporized. Dead? Can't shield him, family, crew. No weak bow. Powers king, swallow the stupid rules. Clangs echo, bodies pile. Title, Wolf Slayer unlocked. Blade cracks post fray, shattered beyond weld. Flashback, 50k dagger snapped on boss, 3 cores, that's it. No splurges since. Heft shards, grins wry, battered to hell, but you held solo. Thanks, buddy. Title, Wolf Slayer, plus 40% expawn beasts. Inventory, 34 wolf fangs, 2 daggers, leather vest, heat stone. More than dreamed. Palms return stone, bounce or push. Stone smash. Poof. Trapped in some cosmic palm, Monkey King style. Eyes lock forward, no retreat. Stone stashed, advances, levels flow, fights ease. Variety sharpens edge, power swells. Spawns endless, not normie dungeons. Game mobs, spawn points. Ceiling scan, monkey drops, slash splat. Cat flanks, stabs finish. Wolf stairs, hue shift. White weak, orange tough, red nightmare. First orange, now white, progress. Even boosted, underbelly dread chills, sweat beads. Stats soar, but abyss? Unknowable. Levels lag, blade crumbles, still dives basement stairs. Alien depths, shadow blitzes, supersonic. Parries, overpowered, wall slam, blood sprays. Blade snaps. Gapes at foe, Rakshasa, swamp ruler, venom fang. Orange still. You the big bad? Gripped hilt shard, closes. Roars ear splitting, tower tall. Blade bounces off hide, fists. Laughable, lunges, fangs sword long. Dodges nimble, counters, slashes flurry. Nil dent. Leverages mass, speed, whittle armor. No dice. Frenzy batters, overwhelms. Tags 1, tumble. Thought upgraded. Still scrub. Grips hilt, vow steel, ditch weak past, prove 'em. Recalls song, world's weakest. Show 'em. Charges, no flight. Roars, stuck with that tag 'cause I'm trash, but it ain't your punchline. Assaults, punches vent rage, unspoken fury. Strength crushes fear, hypocrites don't shield. Raw power bulldozes. Terror flattens fools. Resolve swells, memories fuel, here to evolve, new me. Lash, wall crash. Crawls up, ice storm, rage, grit, hunger. Presses, strikes 1, 2, 3. Versus prior horrors? This breeze. Shattered blade thrusts, gash. Howl. Coils counter, Jin-Woo snags throat, clings. All points strength. Heavy? You ain't. Squeeze, scream. Wall grinds to dislodge, clings iron. Bellows, die. Die already. Venom spews, done. Hospital, doc to nurse, sung Jin-Woo, still AWOL? Yep, out since dawn. Why no return? Healing like a champ, discharge soon. Doc sighs, hunters. Dicey. Stabilize full. High ranks swim in cash, lobies. Pennies, peril. Why grind that? Scars here? Gut wrench. Nurse, why persist? Dungeons. Mystery. Wounds freak, blood-soaked, alien. Crash victims. Normal. Miracles they breathe. Not miracles, dungeon dodges. Nah, even weakest outpace civvies. Hunters. Monsters in skin. System blares, level up. Level up. Jinwoo cackles, euphoric, ha. Beefier already. Slumps on corpse, reads, killed swamp ruler, Rakshasa venom fang. Gear shredded, aches scream, but loot, dagger trumps Kim's, energy forged, bone free. Double attack, paralyze / bleed. Plus 8 tier, Rakshasa venom sac, pure drop, rare. Ingest, toughens skin, minus 20% damage, but muscle tax, minus 35% strength. All clear, dungeon resets. Glances, what time? Trooper behind, who are you? How'd you breach station? Emergency broadcast. Jin-Woo spots uniform, what's the crisis? Sees blade, hunter. Before reply, my bad, escort time. This way, sir. Jin-Woo baffled, tone flip. Outside, city ruins, beast piles. Fresh gate breach. Monsters flooded? The soldier snaps back with urgent fire in his eyes, his voice cutting through the chaos like a knife. Monsters in the area? We've mopped 'em up clean, every last freak except the big mama jumbo that's still kicking. She's tearing the place apart like it's tissue paper. Jin-Woo shifts his gaze forward, senses sharpened to a razor's edge after that brutal scrap. His combat instincts and raw perception have leveled up big time, he can practically feel the boss's position throbbing in the air like a heartbeat in his skull. Over there, the beast is rampaging through the city streets, skyscrapers crumbling like sandcastles under its fury. Hunters are swarming it from all sides, blades flashing and spells crackling, but the thing just shrugs it off like mosquito bites, not even flinching as concrete rains down. Government grunts are hustling civilians out in waves, megaphones blaring over the din, clear the zone, now. This is a red alert, folks, move your asses. Reporters huddle behind barricades, cameras rolling, whispering feverishly into mics. The crowd's a buzzing hive of panic and chatter, what the hell are those hunters doing out there? They gonna duke it out all day? Man, I hope they drop that bitch quick, the city's getting turned into a parking lot. Damage is insane, look at that crater. Who's footing the bill for this mess? One burly hunter in the thick of it bellows over his shoulder, blood streaking his face. Healers. Patch me up, I'm leaking like a sieve here. The support crew's yelling back, hands glowing with frantic mana, we're pushing it to the limit, man, give us a sec. Another pipes up, desperate, where's the heavy hitter? Main damage dealer? We're pounding this thing and it's like hitting a brick wall. The first guy spits back, wiping gore from his eyes, its defense is off the charts, tankier than a goddamn fortress. And no mages in the mix. We're screwed without fire support. Jin-Woo hangs back in the shadows, sizing up the clusterfuck like a chess master eyeing a losing board. The hunters. Total amateurs, no synergy, just a ragtag mob flailing around. Ranks are pitiful, 80 ranks scraping by and one lone D-rank tank who's built like a brick shithouse but can't scratch the paint off the boss. The tank's hauling ass to draw aggro, but his hits are bouncing like rubber balls, zero penetration. Everyone's gassing out fast, breaths ragged, mana bars in the red. Healers? 2 D ranks and a single C rank, stretched thinner than spit. Jinwoo's eyes snag on her, that C rank healer's a knockout, all curves and focus, but she's crumbling under the pressure. This beast is massive, what the fuck are you even doing? I need a top off, now. The healer's snapping at her, you're a B rank healer, aren't you? Get on it. But it's too high, still shell-shocked from that psych nightmare a week back, her hands trembling as old horrors flash behind her eyes. The other girl keeps barking, hurry up and juice me, mana dump, stat. Do high stammers apologies non-stop, channeling her glow while flashbacks hit like gut punches, the statues, the blood, the screams. She's fighting the urge to bolt, but ditching now? The whole squad folds. Jin-Woo watches her unravel, a pain twisting in his chest. Damn. A full week's gone by, and she's still hauling that mental baggage. No wonder, hell, I barely clawed out of it myself. His gaze hardens, stealing like a blade in the forge. Enough. Time to bury this weak-ass ghost for good. He hefts the jagged remnant of his sword, Kim's old blade, shattered but loyal, and steps forward. Gotta smash through it. Quick scan, boss is D-rank tops, leagues below that swamp serpent I mulched or the stone golem I cracked earlier. Low tier chump. If I can punch through that armored shell. Yeah, I got this. Focus, one haymaker to crater that stupid rock. His arms bulge, veins popping like live wires as he funnels every ounce of juice into the swing. Come on, let's dance. He spins like a tornado, the broken edge whistling through the air, and hurls it dead on at the colossal stone brute's dome. The impact. Thunderclap, boom, the beast staggers, skull caving like wet cardboard, before toppling in a seismic crash that shakes the block. The hunters seize the opening, piling on like wolves on a lame deer, swords slashing, fists pounding, spells blooming and frantic fireworks. Finally, with a guttural roar that rattles windows for blocks, the boss shudders and stills, essence stones clattering free like jackpot coins. Cheers erupt, we did it. Holy shit, we dropped the hammer. But one sharp-eyed fighter pauses mid-high five, brow furrowing, wait. What the actual fuck? We've been tickling this thing for hours, barely dented its hide. Then bam, down in one? We didn't lay a glove that cracked its noggin. Who threw that? The tank squints at the corpse, spotting the hilt protruding from the gore, no way. A busted sword jammed right in its brain. A boss that'd chew through 10 of us easy, felled by scrap metal. Whose is that? He whirls on a nearby grunt, soldier, you see who chucked this? The trooper stammers, scanning the fringes, hunter over there, dark hair, solo vibe. But by the time we circled back. Ghosted. No trace. That blast radius? Nuke level. Top tier ranker for sure. Jin-Woo, already melting into the alleys blocks away, mutters to himself with a smirk, didn't peg a toss to end it, guess its health was in the toilet already. Du-Hai catches a fleeting shadow in the crowd, her heart skipping, Jin-Woo? Nah, couldn't be. His system panel flickers to life, stats scrolling like a victory reel, body metrics spiking across the board. Next on, hospital gyms a sweatbox inferno. Jin-Woo's grinding the daily quests like a man possessed, crunches that'd snap a lesser spine, push-ups stacking till his pecs scream, sweat pouring in rivers that puddle the mat. His frame. Sculpted marble, ripped abs like armored plates, traps popping, delts carved from stone. A nurse pushes in with charts, freezes mid-step, face flushing crimson at the Adonis on display. Oh, sorry to barge. Jinwoo straightens, grabbing a towel. My bad, didn't hear the door. She averts her eyes, cheeks burning, and no harm done. Kinda my fault for not knocking. As he shrugs into his shirt, she steals a peek, biting her lip, patience 0 to hero, body like a Greek god, chiseled perfection. Busted, she blurts, discharge papers? You good to bounce today? He nods cool, yeah, sounds solid. She thrusts her phone forward, casual as pie, here, your contact for follow-ups. Jinwoo buys it, figures it's for test results, punches in his digits without a second thought. Thanks for watching. See you next time.